The Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your priceless blessings, for your divine light, divine love, divine power, divine healing, guidance, mercy, help, and protection. Thank you. To our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great ones, we very humbly thank you for your great blessings. We thank you so much. Everyone be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. Verbalize along, say, Lord God, thank you for filling my heart chakra and my crown chakra with tremendous substance of love. Again, Lord God, thank you for filling my heart chakra and my crown chakra with tremendous substance of love. Be aware of the crown chakra, everyone. The day your crown chakra will start to respond, the life will absolutely, completely change. And God bless it happen to all of us in the same incarnation. So I'm not the body. I'm not the emotions or the thought. I'm not the mind. I am not the mind. The mind has known the whole world up until now, by the way. When you say I'm not the mind, you're saying I'm something completely different from what the world shows me. I am the soul. I'm a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine will. I'm connected and one with my higher soul. I'm connected and one with my divine spark. I'm connected and one with God, connected and one with all. Everyone be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with awareness, with self-honesty, and the will to transform myself. Lord God, thank you for blessing me with awareness, self-honesty, and the will to transform myself. Lord God, thank you for blessing me with awareness, self-honesty, and the will to transform myself. Now I'd like all of you to take a look at your past 2 days, 48 hours, and all the good things that you've done in the past 48 hours. Take a note of it and pat yourself on the back. Also, simultaneously noticing things that you did not do good, bring them in awareness, but make you to pat yourself on the back for things that you did right. Make sure to pat yourself on the back. Even if you dressed well, that's a good thing. Pat yourself on the back. I know it may sound silly, but it's very, very important to acknowledge that you dressed well. It's that simple. If you were better in your arguments that you had with people, but you didn't go to usual levels of voice raising which you usually go to, that's good. That's an improvement. But most of you would be in healing camps yesterday, so that's a good thing. Pat yourself on the back. Now take a note of things that did not go well, or you did not do your best, or you intentionally broke the virtues. You practiced vices, lying, injuring, criticizing, hurting other people. Take a note of all that. But mostly where you were lazy or you didn't do as you promised, you made empty promises, those kind of things. All right, very good. I'm hoping you've noticed things that you could have done better. For example, you could have controlled the outcome of the situation. You could have, assuming there was a situation, you could have controlled that. How much did you want situation to deteriorate, and where could you put a stop, or how could you have controlled or arrested the downfall of say your child's behavior, or where could you have done something which was more morally appropriate. So whenever you study a negative situation of your life, study the best that you can, but also make sure that you know that where could you have done what. This is a key, very key principle which will enable you to take appropriate actions next time when you're in that exact same situation. I can't stress more than enough on this, because this is like the juice. Make sure you really understand that every time you visit a situation, you know that exactly this is where you could have done something, this is where you could have done something, this is where you could have done something. Or this is where you could have kept quiet, this is where you could have spoken something, something like that, yeah? All right. Imagine the great great sun in front of you, and please verbalize along. Say to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all the energy of vices, all the energy of injury, all the energy of trauma, all tendencies to manipulate, lying, procrastination, and laziness from my entire system, from all my chakras, and please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. Thank you. Again, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely extracting out all energy of injury, criticism, trauma, lying, manipulation, procrastination, and laziness from my entire system, thoroughly, from all my chakras, and please sacrifice it to the great Sun God. One more time. To the Supreme Being, thank you for completely extracting out all the energy of injuriousness, criticism, trauma, energy of all the vices, lying, manipulation, and procrastination and laziness from my entire system. And please sacrifice all this to the great Sun God. Thank you. Now, for just a couple of minutes, please make sure that in your mind you're doing the right thing, which means in all situations where you went haywire, things that were not under control, things in which you exploded, things in which you had to lie, you had to, which means in situations which weren't perfect, okay? Things in which you could have done something better. In your mind, actually craft the whole situation again. Do the whole thing in the right manner again. Try. Be very clear to analyze the situation properly. I could have done this over here. I could have done this over here. Be very clear. Never resort to lying, by the way. Never resort to things which are like, I could have said this and situation would have been saved. No, that is not true. Never resort to easier methods of resolution which involve manipulation or lying or but उसमें क्या ही गलत है kind of thing. Don't do all that. Find some other way. This is why character building in some situations is not very easy. But you stick to the truth, stick to virtues, something will work out. All right. Take out a list of people that you need to forgive. We will stick to the list today and for the next other few days also. By the way, I hope that most of you have done the forgiveness number 358 over and over again. I've requested all of you also. And the reason I request that is because it offers clarity of what you need to actually do in a part of the process. The deeper and deeper you internalize the process, you can perform it anytime, anywhere, without anybody's help, and the results will be great also. All right. So watch that video like several times, go through it, internalize the understanding, and you will do fantastic. Okay. You can take the list out, or I think we can try to forgive in the course of today. We can try and forgive some of our ancestors. That's one portion of what we can do. We haven't been doing it for quite some time. Or we can also try to do forgiveness for, say, money or, say, an organ, for example, of the body, which we haven't done in a while also, by the way. So which one do you want to do today? You can tell me. We'll try that out quickly. There is nothing. We'll follow the list today. Yeah. Okay. There's all kinds of answers right now. Hmm. Hey, this is very interesting. Children who hurt you. Hmm. This is very interesting. You know what? We will do this. Children who hurt you. Very interesting. But the problem is, no, but none of us have children. But you know what? Almost all of us have had children in the past lifetimes, okay? It is also tied to ancestors, so it's perfectly fine. To those of you who are still single, and ancestor may most likely be coming to your house. So all good, okay? Let's go with this one. I think it's very, very powerful. Let's try it out. See, all of us know that all the children are beautiful, everything is good, everything is fine until they become teenagers, you know. That's when the the problem I've understood from other people begins after that. Then they're completely hormonal. The changes in behavior, changes in narrative, changes in tone completely takes over. And they become a much harder to regulate and control. And tendencies which were not even expressed up until a very long time, they become almost completely expressed, by the way, right? And we forget our time when we were in that zone. That's what I've known from other people, that हम भी ऐसे ही थे, right? We were like this also, but we don't remember it now because that time is long gone and new understanding is set in, and so and so and so, right? Anyways, good to remember this. Raise your hand. Be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. And I'd like you to bless your troublesome child. One, if you have more than one, just focus on one, okay? Bless the soul with tremendous amount of love. If you don't have a child, intend that you're blessing your troublesome children from previous incarnations. Point of light, that's more than enough. Tremendous amount of love. Your work is to give them as much love, as much love. Pour down tremendous amount of love on your child and say, my beautiful child, I really, really love you. I want to give as much happiness of the world as is possible to you. There are times when you've done many, many things to hurt me, sometimes brutally hurt me. Because of my attachment to you, I get hurt. I want you to know that I get hurt when you say these things, when you blame things on me, when you make me feel guilty, when you repeatedly cross your boundaries, when you bring shame on the family, when you embarrass me in front of other people, I really feel hurt. Keep projecting love. When you don't care about me, when you don't understand me, when you keep demanding unnecessarily, I want you to know that I also feel hurt. I want you to know that I'm doing my very best to help you in the ways that I think are right for you. Without telling you, I do a lot of things for you. And that is the truth of every parent also. I want you to know that I'll be much, much more than happy if you care to listen and try to understand things from my perspective also. I will also be grateful if you tend to learn to express yourself in ways which are more congruous or more harmonious with my level of understanding. I may not be as smart or intelligent as you are, but I'm very grateful to God that you are my child. And I forgive you. I forgive you. I completely forgive you for all kinds of pain and injury that have come to me through you. I completely forgive you. I forgive you for my lack of ability to understand also. I completely forgive you. You're a beautiful child. You meant to do great work. I'm sorry. Please forgive me also. In case I've misjudged you, in case I haven't put in enough effort to understand your ways of thinking, speaking, feeling, in case I haven't figured out how to help you in the best possible way, I very, very humbly seek for your forgiveness. In case I'm not able to give much time to you, as much as you need, I very, very humbly seek forgiveness. Please forgive me. My beautiful child, please forgive me. If I'm not able to be the best parent that you deserve, please forgive me. And just keep pouring love and energy of forgiveness. May God shower infinite blessings on you, my child. May you grow and may you evolve and may you become the best version of yourself, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and in terms of all your relationships. May you become the best. May you do your best. May the world and society benefit that you because you exist. This is my prayer to God. I thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being my child. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do a closing prayer, everyone, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother. Thank you for your great blessings. Thank you so much to our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great, great ones. We very, very humbly thank you for your great blessings. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow, everyone. Take care. God bless all of you. Atma Namaste. Take care. See you. I hope the forgiveness session was good, by the way. Huh? Thank you. Take care. Atma Namaste. See you. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.